Have you ever noticed how some people seem to radiate joy no matter what life throws their way? They greet every day with a smile, exude warmth in every conversation, and appear almost immune to life's challenges. Today, we're diving into the fascinating psychology behind people who are always happy, uncovering the secrets, habits, and mindsets that allow them to maintain such a constant state of joy. At first glance, it might seem like these individuals have found a magic formula for happiness. But as we'll explore, it's not about denying negative emotions or pretending everything is perfect. It's about a complex interplay of biology, mindset, and behavior that creates a resilient, positive outlook on life. Let's begin by exploring the role of genetics and personality. Research has shown that a part of our happiness set point is determined by genetics. Some people are naturally predisposed to higher levels of positive affect. Yet, even with a genetic advantage, it's the habits and perspectives they cultivate that truly make the difference. One major factor is mindset. People who are always happy tend to practice what psychologists call learned optimism. They don't let setbacks define them. Instead, they see challenges as opportunities to grow and learn. This isn't about ignoring pain, it's about reframing adversity so that every experience, even the difficult ones, contributes to their overall well-being. Closely tied to optimism is gratitude. Every day, individuals who consistently exude happiness make it a habit to focus on what they have rather than what they lack. They often keep gratitude journals, reflect on positive moments, and consciously acknowledge the good in their lives. This practice shifts their attention away from negativity and builds a mental reservoir of positive memories to draw upon in tough times. Another key element is mindfulness. People who are always happy are often deeply connected to the present moment. They practice mindfulness or meditation, which helps them manage stress and prevent their minds from spiraling into worries about the future or regrets about the past. By staying present, they are able to fully experience the beauty of everyday moments, a warm cup of coffee in the morning, the sound of laughter, or even a quiet sunset. Social connections also play a crucial role. Happiness is contagious, and those who cultivate meaningful relationships tend to experience higher levels of joy. They invest in their friendships and family bonds, and they surround themselves with supportive, positive people. The emotional support and shared experiences within these networks create a buffer against life's inevitable challenges. But what about those moments when life gets overwhelmingly tough? The truly happy people aren't immune to pain or disappointment, they simply have effective ways of coping. They practice resilience, bouncing back from setbacks with a renewed sense of purpose. Instead of dwelling on failures, they analyze what went wrong, learn from the experience, and move forward with determination. This resilience is a learned behavior that comes from both experience and a commitment to personal growth. Self-care is another secret ingredient. Individuals who seem perpetually happy understand that they must take care of their physical, mental, and emotional health. They exercise regularly, maintain a balanced diet, and ensure they get enough sleep. But self-care isn't just about physical wellness, it's also about setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and engaging in activities that recharge the spirit. A subtle but powerful factor is self-compassion. Happier individuals treat themselves with kindness. They understand that perfection is unattainable and that making mistakes is a natural part of being human. Instead of harsh self-criticism, they offer themselves the same empathy and encouragement they would give to a friend. This internal support system is key to maintaining a positive outlook even during hard times. There is also the aspect of purpose and meaning. People who are always happy tend to have a strong sense of purpose, whether it's related to their career, their relationships, or a personal passion. They know what they stand for and are driven by values that give their lives direction. This clarity of purpose not only fuels their motivation, but also provides a deeper sense of fulfillment that goes beyond momentary pleasure. Interestingly, humor plays a significant role too. A well-timed laugh or a playful perspective on life's absurdities can diffuse tension and lighten even the heaviest moments. Those who exude constant happiness often have a quirky sense of humor. They don't take themselves too seriously and are willing to laugh at life's unpredictable twists and turns. This ability to find humor in everyday situations not only uplifts their own mood, but also creates a positive atmosphere for those around them. Yet, it's important to note that being always happy doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing negative emotions. The happiest people understand that sadness, anger, and frustration are natural parts of the human experience. What sets them apart is their willingness to acknowledge these feelings without letting them define their entire existence. They process their emotions in healthy ways, talking to trusted friends, engaging in creative expression, or simply allowing themselves to feel and then letting it pass. In many ways, the pursuit of happiness is a continuous journey rather than a final destination. It requires daily effort and a commitment to personal development. Small, consistent actions add up over time. It might be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're grateful for, or choosing to see the silver lining in a challenging situation. Let's not forget the role of perspective. Our interpretation of events can dramatically influence our emotional response. Those who maintain a high level of happiness tend to have a flexible perspective. They can view a setback as a temporary hurdle rather than an insurmountable obstacle. This adaptive thinking helps them navigate life with a sense of calm and confidence. It's also worth considering that people who seem always happy often invest time in helping others. There's a deep connection between altruism and well-being. When we give our time and energy to support others, it creates a sense of purpose and strengthens our bonds with our community. This cycle of giving and receiving positivity reinforces a stable state of happiness that benefits everyone involved. So, what does all this mean for us? While we might not be able to change our genetic predispositions, we can adopt many of these habits and mindsets to boost our own levels of happiness. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports joy through gratitude, mindfulness, resilience, self-care, and meaningful relationships. Imagine starting your day with a quiet moment of reflection, setting an intention to appreciate the small wonders around you. Consider making a habit of connecting with someone who lifts your spirit, a friend, a family member, or even a kind stranger. Embrace the idea that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and that every setback is temporary. The psychology behind people who are always happy isn't about constant euphoria or a denial of life's difficulties. It's about cultivating a rich, balanced life where both joy and sorrow have their place, and where every emotion contributes to a fuller, more resilient existence. As you move forward, remember that happiness is a journey built on everyday choices. It's in the simple acts of kindness, the moments of genuine connection, and the decision to see the best in every situation. By adopting these practices, you too can create a life filled with a steady undercurrent of joy, no matter what challenges come your way. If you found these insights valuable, take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who could use a boost of positivity. Leave a comment below with your own secrets for maintaining happiness. What practices have made a difference in your life? And be sure to subscribe for daily insights into personal growth, psychology, and the art of living a joyful, meaningful life. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the psychology of constant happiness. May you discover the power within to cultivate your own lasting joy, one small step at a time.